One. Woo! Hi, thank you for coming out. I know that you have all been putting the good juju into the universe. The sun is starting to come out. I see some blue over there, so keep sending the good energy into the universe. Thank you so much. This is technically the fourth iteration of Boogaloo in the Bronx. It started in 2019 here in 52 Park. Obviously, we took a little pause in 2020. We did an online panel. We came back last year, and I'm excited to say that we're back this year bigger and better. And that is my goal. My name is Amanda Cardona. I am the founder of a project called the Boogaloo Project. To give you a quick bit of history about it, I started classical dance at the age of 3, and I never really liked Latin music growing up. You know, I was definitely Madonna and MTV and Video Music Box and all of that stuff. It wasn't until I was about 18 that my mom started taking me to a place in the Bronx called Side Street. And after Sunday nights, real afternoons, not nights, and I started watching everybody dance, and I was like, ooh, I like this. It's got some swing, and having that classical dance background, I was able to pick up on, rhythms and patterns, and you know how it is. We're like, ooh, new person, come here, let's go and dance, and that's kind of how I learned. I then joined, I was invited to join a group called Razzmatazz, and I was dancing and choreographing with them for a few years, and I was also a member of Mambo Mamas for a little bit. So Abby, we know you are here with us, watching and jamming, because she loved this event. And so here we are, fast forward as a dancer, as a choreographer, you start to look for new inspiration, for new routines. And I was like, man, what am I gonna do next? And my dad was like, well, have you ever heard of, Joe Bataan? I'm like, who? That did not go over well. He immediately sat me down and started playing Joe Bataan, Johnny Colon, the Latinaires, the Latines, all of this amazing music. And I was immediately hooked. And the reason I was hooked was the fact that I felt like it spoke to both sides of me. I always felt like I had a foot in two different cultures. It took me a while to start to connect with the Latin music side and everything like that. And when I heard this music, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is speaking to me. It's like literally 1 foot from the lyrics to the rhythms that make it up. And as I started to research what Boogaloo was all about, I was like, oh my gosh, we need to make sure we preserve, people think it was dead, and we want to make sure that we preserve it, teach others about it, and really help it evolve, because that's the only way that it can stay alive. So that is my passion project with the Boogaloo Project, and that has evolved. We have a public access TV show on BronxNet once a month. We have this event. We've had a community dance program. So I'm trying. It's like the little engine that could. And I thank you all, because without all of you, I'd be like, okay, why am I doing this? So thank you so much for coming out and supporting. And so I'm excited to say, in this 4th iteration, like I said, we're getting bigger and better. And what way, to better show how Boogaloo is the crossroads of kind of all these different styles, than to demonstrate that both dance-wise and musically. So we're gonna have performances from everything from hip-hop to West Coast swing to salsa to hustle, to show how all those rhythms intermix. And we have not only one, but 2 fantastic musical artists. Our first one behind us is Avenida, bringing that salsa dura. So give them a hand. And a little later on, we'll be bringing that Boogaloo flavor with Spanglish Fly. Give them a hand as well. They'll be here shortly. And then we're going to have a special treat. We're going to have a jam session where we're going to bring both bands on stage and see where it takes us. All right? So in between that, yes, I'm super excited. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. So you got two great groups, and I know they're going to rock it out. And in between that, we're going to have mini dance classes, so we require audience participation. So get on up and dance with us. And if you and the weather participate, until 5, we're going to have a special video recording. Conjunto Imagen is releasing a new salsa song, and they've asked me to produce about 60 seconds of a video. And I'm like, why just me? Why not just have all of us dancing to it? So we're going to live record that at the end. Whatever you want to do, you want to shake it, you want whatever you do, we're going to put it out here, record it, and we'll see if it ends up in their music video. So we got a long day. Quick housekeeping announcements. At the table with beautiful Thalia back there. Hey, give her a hand. She's holding down the fort. As you come in, we've got some free instruments. Grab one so that way you've got the maracas or the tambourine going. We also have some programs. And for those of you who want to hug a tree, we have it digital. So there's QR codes everywhere, so you can scan the QR code for the program. You can sign in if you want to stay in touch, learn about all the things that the project is doing. Have us dance with you, come and dance with us. Also, there is a Boogaloo gallery over here, so go ahead and take a little walk. That is just a smattering of some of the musicians that either originated the style of Boogaloo or continue to keep it alive. So there's a little bit of biographical information. It is by no means an exhaustive selection, okay? So don't anybody get angry at me. They all have special meaning, but go and read some of the history if you don't know it. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. The weather is starting. Thank you, universe, because you know I was gonna start crying. So we want to make sure we jam on out. So without further ado, I'm gonna skedaddle. Thank you so much for entertaining me. And now I'm gonna turn you over into the more than capable hands of this fantastic group, Avenida Babe.
What's up, Bronx? Oye, mamá, oye, mamá. ¿Dónde vas conmigo? Si quieres yo te invito para que vacilemos un bebé. ¡Hey! ¡Voy a! Oye, mamá rica y oye, mamá toda. ¿Dónde vas? roots in the Bronx and the Lower East Side, you know, New Yorker through and through. Thank you for being here. As she was describing earlier, this is an historic place. So many great legends of the music lived right here in like a building that was right there. Brian, where's Brian? Take us through some of the names of the people who used to live right here in this area.
Around here we have Willie Rosario, Orlando Marin,
Yeah.
Sammy Garcia, Patato. Patato used to live down the block. Rey Barreto vivía por aquí.
Y esa
también.
linda chamaquita que vive por aquí.
Ya tú sabes.
She's like, and I
Los
live right
caballos de
here,
los
bro.
caballos.
That's right. Thank you, Brian. So in honor of those roots, we're gonna play. That was a song we play. We try to play what we call the old school salsa. Y'all know what that means? Anybody? Old school. And for us, old school is straight ahead to make you dance. You know what I'm saying? Has that beat, has that rhythm, has that feeling. It's rhythm, it's song. It's not, you know, it's meant to make you get up and dance. So that's what, you know, seeing everybody up here dancing, that's what makes us happy. So that's the tradition of the music that we try to play. We try to connect to the old school folks who played, who made this music what it was, and try to play like that and emulate those people who came before us. This next song is a song made famous by none other than Eddie Palmieri. Eddie Palmieri. Dice así. Dice, los cueros me llaman. Los cueros me llaman. Los cueros me llaman. Dale duro. Los cueros, oye de mi guaguancó. Los cueros de mi guaguancó. ¡Ea! Vení, 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 vení. ¡Oh! when someone comes off the dance floor and they're like, whoo, yeah. Makes us feel good because it's hot now. Nobody thought it was gonna. Yeah, baby. Sabroso, sabroso. So this right here, see this whole stage? If anybody wants to dance, I'd like to personally invite you to please. It's very lonely up here. You know what I mean? There's so much real estate. I mean, I want some friends up here. You can dance on stage. This is something for the community. So as far as I'm concerned, you are part of this music just as much as we are. Because without somebody to listen and dance and engage, ain't nobody. You know? So please enjoy, dance. I love seeing kids out here. That was awesome. ¿Qué es lo que? Ay, vamos a seguir con una canción cubana famosa y dice así. Hey, pero qué rico. No tenga miedo. Hey. Hay una muchachita que es atracción popular en mi barrio, right here in the Bronx, baby. Donde quiera que se vaya, donde quiera que se va, no se oye más que decir. Oye, pero qué linda. Sonaron los cañonazos, pero sonaron los cañonazos. Sonaron los cañonazos. Ese es el golpe cuando camina. Ay, I got a couple of those that I remember from back in the day. I'm a good boy, a very good boy. Miren, pero no toquen. Pero mira esta muchachita que es la atracción más popular en mi barrio, right here in the Bronx. Donde quiera que se meta, donde quiera que ella vaya, no se oye más que decir. That's your girl? Stop lying. Sonaron los cañonazos, pero sonaron los cañonazos. Sonaron los cañonazos. Sonaron los cañonazos. Pero qué rico, bailar contigo en la punta del pie. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. Ven, Salma, mírate, sonaron los cañonazos. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. Si suba la tarima conmigo, mami, que tú me tienes que dar un abrazo. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. Yo no tengo miedo, mami, digo, soy polaco y ruso, pero yo me mano. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. Para el canto, óyelo, y para el baile, yo sí soy el bravo. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. La vieja guardia, la más sabrosa, oye, suena el cañonazo. Cañonazos, sonaron los cañonazos. Escucha mi cantazo. Muchas gracias. ¿Por qué se fue tan rápido? Me abandonó así, me dejó plantado aquí, solo. Pero malo con cualquiera. Ven. Un saludo a los boricuas. Ven. Panchito en el piano.